If you're an Amazon Prime DSP driver or a Flex driver, there are ways to reduce the physical load and mental stress of delivery. From loadout to organization of the packages in your vehicle to your actual route. Using some advanced best practices will make your day a lot easier. Today we're going to highlight the benefits of customizing your route using the map in your itinerary instead of following the route listed in your Flex app. There are several great reasons to plan your own route as you go using the map feature. They are less backing up and three-point turnarounds, less confusion as to which direction the next stop is, reduce the number of times you have to make left turns on busy streets, try and keep deliveries on the right side of your vehicle so you are not crossing the street on foot, stop circling apartment complexes over and over, avoid crossing busy streets with no traffic control, and know in advance when to park on a side street when no street parking is available on major roads. All of these pain points have a simple solution, even if it takes an extra couple of clicks in the app while you're on the move. When you click on the pull-down menu in the top left of your Flex app, you will see today's itinerary. When you select that, you will have three options available: List, Map, and Summary. If you were going to visit a friend at an apartment complex, you would probably look at the map to figure out which building they lived in. The Flex app has the same functionality if you use it. Too many times, drivers tap to start a new delivery and have no idea which direction they are headed or how many stops that they passed on their way to the next stop in the native routing. The ultimate goal here is to be efficient, to save yourself steps and stress. That means making less three-point turns because you start heading off in the wrong direction and have to turn around on a narrow street or in the carports of an apartment complex. By using the map feature, you can navigate to the next logical stop and keep your delivery route simple and efficient. In this apartment complex, you can see that if you follow the planned itinerary, you would start at number 4, go through what is a locked gate to building 5, backtrack to 6, proceed to 7 and 8, and then go back for a third time to what is the leasing office where some customers want their packages delivered. You would only see this and only be able to make one stop and deliver all the packages to the leasing office at one time if you use the map feature instead of following the itinerary. Imagine going through that locked gate with an access code 4 times, which is what I did on my first day. In the case of this route, I made one pass down each north to south street and then one pass down the 2 main busy roads that had stops on them. If I had followed the itinerary in the Flex app, I would have had to turn on each side street, turn around, and continue the way I had come from. It also had me making 3 separate trips to Gleason Street, which is heavy with traffic and limited on safe parking. On this slide, you will see what seems to be a fairly logical sequence of deliveries, and that is what you want to accomplish. But if it doesn't make sense, you want to plan your own route. Sometimes it's a bit complicated, as in this case. It would be logical to do all the stops in the neighborhood after stop 8. But number 58 and 61 will be in a different sorting zone and in a different bag. In these cases, you have to make a decision on whether or not it is worth it to dig out and open up that bag for overall efficiencies. Otherwise, you have to drive out of the neighborhood and all the way north to stop number 9. I hope you can see that viewing your route and planning your stops using the map feature can save you steps, reduce your stress, and keep you safer. There are a couple reasons you might find it harder than just blindly following the itinerary in the app. 1, you have to click through today's itinerary map after each stop, usually done on your way back to the van. If you select a stop out of order from the itinerary, the app will skip ahead and put those missed stops at the end. Some might find it time-consuming to tap through, analyze the route, and begin navigation to the selected stop. So, this technique may seem too tedious to some, and that's okay. Others will find that it saves a lot of tedious turns and revisiting the same street in the same neighborhood several times throughout your day. I hope you found this video useful, and I'd love your feedback and comments. On the next video, I'll share how grouping stops in apartment complexes can save you time. Until next time, stay safe and healthy, everyone.